Hey guys, I'm Man here. I'm sorry that there's not a Sonic Friends Adventures video today, but I have to get this video out of the way because it's kind of fascinating and interesting to me on how this literally just came out like yesterday, I believe. Yeah, like one day ago. Yeah, one day ago. So I just had to film this. So we're gonna be trying out, and the most bizarre thing is at the end of this video. So hope you guys are in for it. So I'm gonna hit this button in 3, 2, 1.
Venture with your kids into the thick of the jungle. The Stegosauruses have lost their food and need our help. With the help of little Rhubarb, communicate with the giants and restore the natural balance by planting new seeds. But they can't cross the river. Cross hanging bridges, jump on giant mushrooms, and navigate jungle rivers to reach the deepest corners.
Yeah, but
watch out! Mayor Humdinger has left a mess in his wake.
We'll just do it. Paw Patrol on a roll.
Can you rescue Auntie Steg before it's too late?
Yes, we can. Paw Patrol does. Water. Dino World. Okay, see this? So, the game's coming out for Switch 1, which we already know is coming on the 31st of July of this year, which is pretty good. I'm excited for it since I have my pre-order in. I'm going to be picking up pretty soon. I believe on the day it comes out. But if you also look, you can also pre-order the Switch 2 version, which comes out on October 2nd. Which, remember, like, okay, sweet, it's not anything special, it's not a Game Geek or anything. But I'm pretty sure it has improved visuals and a whole bunch of other stuff. And you can see it right over there. But they hit it with a game key card. Why? Okay, so, little thing. This was also teased alongside the Switch 2 itself. So, basically, there's, like, these games that have game key cards on them, which I've shown on my channel before. I did a Sonic X Generations video about this on my Switch 2, about it with my Switch 1 version and my Switch 2 version I have on my channel like a couple months back. So, how I mentioned how the Switch 1 version does not have game key card, but the Switch 2 version does. So does Pac-Man, that has Switch 2 version. But why the heck the newest Paw Patrol video game coming out is for Switch 1, which is coming out pretty soon in a couple weeks. Like 4 weeks, I think. And then Paw Patrol Dino World is coming out on Switch 2 on October 2nd of this year. Like, why release the game with the Switch 2 version? Like, why do that? And heck, it's not even... Okay, sure, it might have improved resolution, framework, and maybe some graphics and load time, but that's really not a reason to probably buy the game. Some people are probably just gonna go with the Switch 1 version over the Switch 2 version. Like, why do this? Like, I own every single Paw Patrol game. Well, I did until the announcement of this game, of course. I did until the announcement of Dino World, which is meant to go alongside with the Dino movie, which is coming out next month on August 14th. Go check out my previous Paw Patrol videos leading up to it, because the movie is coming out pretty darn soon. I am super excited for it. I'm a huge Paw Patrol fan. I have watched the 2021 movie and the 2023 movie. They were awesome in my opinion. You gotta say awesome every time. Got some My Movie toys, like own video games. I own a lot of Paw Patrol stuff. I may or may not go for the Dino Movie toys if I want to, but I am gonna buy the Dino movie on DVD as well, since I'm like, yay, I'm excited for it. I think this is probably gonna be the best Paw Patrol movie ever, and plus Marshall's the main protagonist. I'm super excited for that. I'm definitely excited to see how they mess with Marshall's backstory in the movie, and also Randall Rex in a way. So yeah. But anyway, anyway, so this is kind of stupid. They're re-releasing, they're making the game again, But instead of having it come out during the same time as the other versions, they're making it come out months later. Which is interesting because this game also has a PlayStation 4, a PlayStation 5, and an Xbox version. And also has a Switch version. So how many consoles would that bring it up to? 1, 2, 3, 4. Right, that means 4. But then adding the Switch 2 version for the Switch 2, that brings it up to 5. But I don't think you need to make a Switch 2 version of this game. Seriously, you didn't make a Switch 2 version of Rescue Wheels when that game came out. You didn't make a Switch 2 version of that, and it didn't even need to be a game keycard. I don't think this game needs to be a game keycard. It could have been just a normal Switch 2 version. Like, look at Donkey Kong Bonanza. That game's not a game keycard. Or like the Disney Afternoon Collection. That's not a game keycard either. Like, they can play without game keycards, bro. But this game somehow gets a game keycard. Just why would you give this game a game keycard? It's a Paw Patrol game. It doesn't need a game keycard. Man. Oh my god. It's just so crazy and confusing to me how the newest Paw Patrol game is coming out pretty soon in a couple weeks. And then this gets shadow drops that it's gonna switch to a version. I'm not even mad. I'm just shocked. I'm still excited for it, but I'm not buying the Switch 2 version. Like, I'm not buying the Switch 2 version just to have enhanced stuff. I might get it just to look at, but I'm just playing my Switch 1 version and that's it. Oh man. It's just crazy to me, in my opinion, that we're getting a Switch 2 version of the game. We didn't even need it. Honestly, we were fine without it. But Nickelodeon outright were like, when Nintendo were like, hey, how about you guys come put your new Paw Patrol game on Switch 2, but make it a game key card instead of just a normal game card. They're like, okay, yeah, we'll do that, yeah! How the heck do you make it? How the heck do you think that makes people like us feel? Come on, Nintendo, come on. You gotta do better than this. You're better than this. I can put most of your other games, but this is just plain stupid. Like, I don't get it. We didn't need a Switch 2 version of the game, and we definitely did not need it to be a game key card. Like, I'm pretty sure you guys agree that this did not need to happen. We did not need a Switch 2 version or a game key card. You know what? If you want to do a Switch 2 version, that's fine. I'm okay with that. But it didn't need to be a game key card. Okay? That's what it is for me. You didn't need to make the game a game key card. The game is fine. Just being Switch 2 or just having a Switch 1 version is fine. But you didn't need to put in the dang game key card to have the game. Come on. Oh my god. Well, guys, I am definitely nuts on this little rant video. I'm sorry on how much I ranted. I'm just not happy with this. But don't worry. Next week, there will be a video on Sonic Your Friends Adventures next week. Hope you guys are excited for that. And I will probably do a video breaking down this game's entire release trailer, everything. Like, showing off every trailer while I'm talking about the game's release and everything. So, yeah. It'll probably be like a week from release on the video when I talk about it. So, yeah. Till then, I will see you guys in the next video. Also, make sure you hit the like button as well. That'd be nice. You can also hit the dislike button. That's absolutely fine. I don't really care, but as long as I get good likes. Also, make sure you hit that subscribe button. We are on our way to 100 subscribers before the end of the year, so that would be amazing if you guys would do that. So, yeah, it would just be awesome itself if you guys hit that. Until then, I will see you guys in the next video. Sonic style, Paw Patrol style. Don't worry, I'll also be doing a video on my 100%ing Paw Patrol games experience. That will probably be in a couple weeks. May or may not do it before this game comes out, we'll see. But we'll see where that leads into the coming weeks. Until then, I will see you guys next time.